আসসালামু আলাইকুম, কি অবস্থা সবার? সবাই কেমন আছেন? সবাইকে ওয়েলকাম আমাদের আজকের এফসি মোবাইলের লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। আর আমি অসুস্থ, এজন্য আর কি একটু গেমে আসা হয় নাই আর কি, কালকে গেম খেলা হয় নাই। আমি খুবই দুঃখিত, আজকে কোনো ভিডিও আপলোড দিতে পারি নাই এবং কোনো লাইভও করতে পারি নাই কালকে। আমার নেটওয়ার্ক কি ওকে আছে? নেটওয়ার্ক তো ওকে আছে, বাট কানেক্টিং হইতাছে না। কানেক্ট টু অনলাইন, ওয়াই 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 ওয়াই? কি আজব ভাই, হতাশ, আমি খুবই হতাশ। নো, না কানেক্ট হইলে কি করবো? কে রে ভাই? সমস্যা? এত রাতে কি মনে করি? খাই দায় কি কাম পাও না? খাই দায় কি কাম পাও না? কামের সময় ফোন দাও। কেডা জানে, কেডা জানে কইছিল আজকে দেখা করবে।
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Argentina against the United States.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And this confrontation is underway. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got
to... Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Not away completely. It should be. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
আপনার ফেভারিট টিম কোনটা এটা অবশ্যই বলবেন।
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A real opening now. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Almost.
And the United States have it back now. Has eyes for goal. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Fernandez. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Totally fooled him. Messi. McAllister. And support available. Might be a chance here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Musa. What can he do with it now? But the danger averted for now. Weah. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Might be a chance to break. And he's in. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And they've given back possession easily. Messi. Onto Acuna. Oh, genuine chance. Just the clearance that was called for. Could be a chance to break here. Well, not the pass he had in mind. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick.
ভাই শট এগুলা পারি না।
Adams. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Alexis McAllister. The fans want to see a shot. Marcos Acuna. Could be. Opportunity still there. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Messi. Oh, big chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Lionel Messi, and in with a real chance. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. A glorious chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Alvarez. And he's through here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, you have to say Lionel Messi has been at his superb best up to now. Not, Stuart, that we should be too surprised about that.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
ঢালকায় আসছি
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And intercepted it. Adams. Oh, they have it again. Otamendi. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Messi. It has to be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Oh, managing to beat him. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Oh, a very disappointing strike.
Well, it's not good technique, is it? That's a real waste.
Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez. Lionel Messi. Is it going to be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And into the last 20 minutes. Sargent. A danger here as he runs at them. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Otamendi. On to Messi. Fernandes. Now with Messi. Might be a chance here. It's got to be. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. And the goal kick will be next. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Messi. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Alexis McAllister. Oh, tremendous vision. Chance to finish. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, they've given him too much space, but really sticking to their task defensively. And Pulisic has it. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Fernandes. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Molina. And offside by a very small margin. Well, they need to get tighter, but quick thinking defensively. Alvarez. Decent looking pass. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening. And
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go head-to-head and toe-to-toe? This is football out of the very top drawer. Kick off next here on EA TV.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Argentina. Oh, what an opportunity! And a good take under duress there. The Argentina first team.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Federico Chiesa starts with Domenico Berardi out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Good ball over the top. And Argentina giving it away. Well, in every football generation, there's a player who stands above mere mortals, and Lionel Messi falls in that category.
Well, Derek, we know he's an outstanding player, but when he gets free kicks in wide areas, he usually delivers the perfect cross. And when it's on the edge of the box, he always makes the goalkeeper work.
And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And beating the defender. Well, he was able to make amends. And space available inside. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Otamendi. Alvarez. Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop. Fired over by Messi. Good clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Francesco Acerbi. And there to intervene. McAllister. Here's Marcos Acuna. I must say, this looks promising. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. Good through ball. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Into the advanced position. Oh, surely! Superb stop. Barella. There to win it back. De Paul. Good weight on that pass. And Italy regaining possession. Well, that is how to play advantage. Can he find the right pass? Marcos Acuna. Opportunity. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Federico Chiesa. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. What can he do with it now? Free kick awarded then by the referee. An alert intervention. Alvarez. And Italy giving the ball away. That's a good-looking ball. It's there for him. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. Substitution time it is here. And a chance for 2-0. Oh, that wasn't even close. What a terrible penalty.
Absolutely. He's missed by a long way there. That's a really poor piece of technique.
Ball from the keeper, and they'll come again. And they know they need to stop him. Barella. Pretty simple for the keeper.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. And a tidy tackle. Alvarez. Interception to snuff out the danger. Barella. See some progress with the ball at his feet. Messi. Alvarez. Ball back with Italy now. "20 minutes to go in this one. And danger averted, well read. De Paul. And Italy with the ball again. Federico Chiesa. Oh, given away. Jorginho. Scamacca. And beating the defender. Decides to shoot. Oh, a smart stop. Time for a change then. It's going to be a double substitution. And he's fired over the corner. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Ten minutes to go then. Oh, tremendous vision. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. That is how to apply the pressure. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Otamendi. Now Correa. Fernandez. On to Messi. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. This could be it! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Under real pressure here. Effective piece of pressing. And the final whistle. A victory for Argentina. Precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall...
It's the opening day of a new season, and both teams will be looking to start quickly. You can feel the excitement in the air. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next on EA TV.
Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Salzburg up against Sturm Graz.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Fernando. And it's opening up. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
This to make it 1-0. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper dives early, and that's why he goes straight down the middle. What a good penalty. Watch the goalkeeper all the way. Excellent.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Teammates available. Not a great challenge, free kick here. Into the advanced position, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
He's in behind. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
So 2-0 now. Manpritsarkaria. Soleil. Fernando. It's got to be. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Otar Kitaishvili. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, breezing past him. A really top-notch piece of defending. Effective piece of pressing. Fernando. And that is how to block. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Umar Soleil. Could be. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Racing away here, and blocked there. And winning it back. Just the challenge that was required. Fernando. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, they know they need to stop him. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Good looking pass. Fernando. And the cross goes in. Well, no danger now. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Oh, fancy footwork. And that's a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And clears the danger. Can he do it? And still danger here. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Stankovic. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
So back underway here into the second half. And nicely over the top. Oh, showing good vision. Really good build-up, but no end product. Otar Kitaishvili. Plenty of options. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Fernando. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Fernando, can he put it away? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the referee spotted the foul. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
So a personnel change then. Now can they make something happen? Could be! Danger averted for now. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And space here on the flank. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Played in there. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Amar Dedic. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Good looking pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Plenty of support here.
Red Bull
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Ball back with Salzburg now. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Fernando. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And they're making a change.
Liga.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Sucic. Effective looking pass. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick.
Yellow card case. Yellow.
Kitashvili. Manprit Sarkaria. Pass. And a timely intervention. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, this could finish it. Textbook defending inside the box. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And support available. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. Well, a second yellow card. This really isn't going to plan, Stuart.
Well, that's just ridiculous. He's cost his team big time here.
To finish it as a contest. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, he certainly played his part in the win today, both with his penalty and general play. I thought he was a constant threat throughout the game.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Complete coverage is next on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you today is live action from the Bundesliga. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups.
Big chance! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Bundesliga খেলতেছেন টুর্নামেন্ট Bundesliga.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
কেন
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Oh, that's a really good run. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
TAMIM ওই জায়গায় কি জানো যে
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Firing it towards goal. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
লং গোল দিবে লং শট একটা গোল দিচ্ছে সুন্দর আপনি লং শট
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
লং শট ও সেই তো
How can he take them on and beat them? Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And a simple clearance, a good one. Dedic. George Bello. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And possession lost by Salzburg. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
Losing possession here. Fernando. Oh, might be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And space to attack. But really sticking to their task defensively. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Oh, well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it fizzled out. Being egged on by the crowd. Can he give them the lead? Real chance. Just can't get it past him. And he read it well defensively. George Bello. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Great ball over the top. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Defending করতে পারে না মিয়া করতে পারেন না ওই একটা ভালো খেলেন ডিফেন্ড করতে পারেন না কাজটা ঠিক করলেন না
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And did just enough defensively. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there.
একদিনে বারবার
And nicely over the top. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bello. And teammates around him. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. High quality defending. A good and fair challenge. It's looking promising. A gift for any goalkeeper. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
It's going to take us a while to see how bad this injury is because he got trodden on in that last challenge. So his foot is definitely...
Oh, Jeff, I have to jump in. There's a chance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Well, failure to keep the ball by Salzburg. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Berisha. Good movement. Oh, big chance. And still danger here. And he clears the danger. Given away by Salzburg. And in with a real chance. Can they forge ahead? Still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. Will he finish? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Jules racing forward, trying to catch them out. Ivan Ljubic. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Oh, that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Well, had that gone in, it really would have been difficult for them to recover. Well played, the keeper.
Well, he would love to have that header back. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, that's splendid play. Sound piece of defending. Exploiting the wide area. a penalty. And we might be about to witness the key moment in this game. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
And it's a wild one.
Well, there's not much you can say about that. What a miss that was.
Must take the lead here. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Playing it in. He's blocked it. A glorious chance. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
কি ম্যাচ ড্র দিছে পেনাল্টি দেয় ও তার আচ্ছা আপনি টুর্নামেন্টটা তো রেড বুল আপনার দল আপনি সিলেক্ট করছেন এই জন্য আপনি কত নাম্বার অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট আচ্ছা
Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to today is live coverage of the Bundesliga. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the starting 11 for Salzburg.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Chance to finish. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Failed to keep hold of it. An attack full of promise. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
ওইটা সাদা আপনি এই জন্য খেলা বুঝতেন না তারা
Fernando. And he read it well defensively. And space to cross it. And pulled back. Great work defensively, but still the chance. And Salzburg have it back here. Fernando. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Schmid. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. He's in behind. Oh, off the post, still alive.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
And it's offside. That was very close. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Retaining possession proving difficult. And he's through here. And that's a very good parry. Umar Solé. Bad place to lose the ball. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Oh, very poor free kick technique, you've got to say.
Well, I don't think if he'd taken the next free kick, there's one or two players that are particularly unhappy with him.
Fernando. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance to do damage. And Salzburg with the ball again. Fernando. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, he's certainly not alone. Fernando. Can they forge ahead? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, this is looking promising. And it might be. Oh, good save.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And there's the delivery. Well, nothing comes of it. So that will be all. The first 45 minutes have come and gone. A keenly contested first half. What did you make of the home side, Stuart?
Well, we know about their lack of potency, and that hasn't changed today. but they've defended really well in the first half. Now the coach has a dilemma. If he gets his team to play more open football, do they then become vulnerable? What's he going to do?
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Real chance. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Schmid. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Fernando. Passing it accurately. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
.30 minutes to go then. That's a good-looking ball. A very timely interception. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he might be through here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Now it's with Boateng. Well, lovely work to get past his man, but stout defending when it mattered. Dedic. Fernando. And defensive play. Big chance! Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
And into the last 20 minutes. And a tidy tackle. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Opportunity. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Retaining possession proving difficult. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Possession one. Well, attacking possibilities. Very quick thinking there. Well, still time for them to level it. The timing was perfect. It had to be. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some
they
good
could finish here, Stuart. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Fernando. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Applying vigorous pressure. Effective challenge. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Pavlovic. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And on the menu is live Bundesliga action, coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the starting 11 for Salzburg.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then...
There it is! And just the ideal start! Well,
he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Fernando. Oh, blocked it! Fernando. Takes it on. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, great attacking play. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Fernando. Oh, big opportunity. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
How can he take them on and beat them? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's a good-looking pass. And Salzburg come away with it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Will he play it in? Oh, wasteful. Very wasteful.
Well, I think that's an easy chance for him there. The goalkeeper can't believe his luck, can he?
No, high quality defending. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, he's given us away. An alert intervention. This might have potential. And quick thinking defensively. Effective piece of pressing. Soleil. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical.
Oh, genuine chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Possession one. Kainz. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again, second half is underway here. Fernando. Working so hard to win back possession. This might be ideal for the counter. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Kainz. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Well, there to intercept. Fernando. Well, he's given us away. Could be a chance to break here. They couldn't keep it again. Oh, that's splendid play. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Abdiai. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dedic. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Fernando. Fernando. Well, successfully cut out. Fernando. Oh, a smart stop. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
And the substitution will occur now. Let's see about the delivery. Is this the moment? Just the clearance that was called for. Under pressure here. Kainz. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Good distribution. Out of play, and a Salzburg throw forthcoming. Umar Solé. Sucic. Luka Sucic. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. A real opening now. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Nice looking pass. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ten minutes to go then. Now, who can he play it to? Well, let's see about the cross. Sound piece of defending. An important interception. Abdiai. Sucic. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Being pressed and pressed high. And defensive play to be applauded. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cut.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to today is live coverage of the Bundesliga. It's Wolfsberger AC facing Salzburg.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, I have to say, it looks a really strong 3-4-3 lineup. The front three are very skillful, the midfield diamond has lots of energy, and the back three are good defenders, but also good on the ball. They're going to be tough to beat here.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Umar Soleh. Amar Dedic. Fernando. Now what can they do from here? Having to shoot. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Promising sequence. Opportunity it is. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Fernando. Fernando. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, he's through here. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? The clearance wasn't decisive. Could be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, he's blocked it! Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, big opportunity! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Fernando. Very effective pass. Is this the moment? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Really good challenge. He's got to score! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Fernando. Umar Solé. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. It has to be. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Will he finish? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. A real opening now. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, big chance! Can't argue with that little move. Well, that's not textbook defending. Oh, in with a chance! Palmed away by the keeper. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the referee might have been tempted to reach for his pocket, but wasn't.
Well, it's a foul, but not a bad one. A warning is just about the right decision.
Oh, he's gone for goal. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. No let-up on the pressing front. Plenty of support here. Fernando. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. "30 minutes to go then. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?" But nothing comes of it. He's got space. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Ball back with Salzburg now. Fernando. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Fernando. Well, it could be on for him here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. In position. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and it's certainly a training ground routine. It still has to be executed properly, though, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, space for them here. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. And he's broken free. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Umar Solé. Quick thinking to win it back. Real chance. Can they keep it out? Oh, genuine chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming up next. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. And the starting 11 for Salzburg.
Well, as you can see, the front two will mostly play together, but there will be times when they split, and that will then allow one of the midfield players to make a forward run between them. He will be a key player for them.
Can he put it away? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, big chance. Chance still on. Corner coming up. Who can he pick out? No way through. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. In the right place to cut out the pass. Strahinja Pavlovic. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. He's got to score! And a decent save, full credit. And he struck the post. Could still be dangerous. Committed challenge. Koch. And a tidy challenge. Can he put it away? Well, it might still work out for them. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Being egged on by the crowd. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
To make it 2-0. Oh, it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, he never looked settled there. The pressure must have got to him.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Firing it towards goal. A smart stop here. Over it comes. Read it well, cleared it well. It might be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who can they pick out? Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Perfect challenge. Now this could be productive. Real chance. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Now with Koch. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
Pavlovic. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Fernando. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Now with Koch. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Fernando. Fernando. Oh, in with a chance. And it's there for him. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, let's take another look. And you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Oh, fancy footwork. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Good-looking move. Vital intervention. Oh, good hit, close shave. "30 minutes to go then." And a fine tackle. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Fernando. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Fernando, and he's made headway. The couldn't quite muster a real threat. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, failure to keep the ball by Salzburg. 15 minutes left for play. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Stopped a certain goal. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Fernando. High-quality defending. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up.
Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. This attack looks highly promising. Crossing possibilities. Losing possession. Now, who can he play it to? Has eyes for goal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now sending it in. Fractionally over the top. And Schlager has it now. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. This is it. A can't-miss game and a backdrop to match what is a special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will... Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you today is live action from the Bundesliga. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Possession one. Well, strong play here. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, I'll always say it, but this 3-5-2 system is only effective if the wing-backs play well. If they can press high up the field and be an attacking threat, they should be a good side to watch today.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can he put them in front? And not cleared away properly. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, it just petered out. And Salzburg have it back here. Nuhiu. Promising looking attack. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Determined defending. Plenty of support here. Oh, this is looking promising. Is it going to be? Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Amar Dedic. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. The referee has given a corner. And there's the delivery. And just over the crossbar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
Dedic. Oh, he's given the ball away.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
And not a great challenge. Free kick here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. How can he take them on and beat them? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, as free kicks go, that wasn't the best, was it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, Derek.
Dedic. An effective challenge. Fernando. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And Salzburg with the ball again. Could be threatening. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Fernando. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Fernando. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the break. Your impressions of the visitors so far, Stuart? And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, honestly... I didn't mean to jinx them, just wasn't a very good pass finally. And you don't want to lose possession there. Can he give them the lead? Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And they will make the change now. Dedic. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Fernando. This looks more than decent. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, we're into the final half hour. Lost possession. Fernando, moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. He's in behind. Well, what a stop that was. Oh no, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Fernando. And it's opening up. Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort.
He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
Nuhiu. Pulls it back. Well read to ease the pressure. Teammates available. Nuhiu. Well, they need to get tighter. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And into the last 15 minutes of action. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Very quick thinking there. Fernando. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Went in strongly, decisively. Must take the lead here. Oh, can you believe it? Reduced to 10, but surely that will be the winner.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish them off? Oh, it's gone in, and that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Nuhiu. Oh, the threat is there. Electing to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. Umar Solé. Amar Dedic. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. He's in with a chance. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, we talked about...
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming up next. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Ball's gone. And the starting 11 for Salzburg.
Well, if the players at the side of the diamond don't tuck in when they lose possession and the number 10 doesn't recover, the holding midfield player could be in for a really difficult game today.
Fernando. Could go ahead. Oh, he saved it well. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
Getting forward. A fine reading of the situation. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with a diamond in midfield, which should make them strong in the central area. But they must also make sure they get across the pitch and defend out wide. Otherwise, they're going to encounter problems.
Might be onto something with that ball. Chance here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Showing a real will to win the ball. And they need to get tighter here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Fernando. Strahinja Pavlovic. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Fernando. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Max Bezushkov. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Or can they prise them open now? Fernando. And able to close down the shot. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Fernando. And given away. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have...
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Fernando. Very quick thinking there. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Sinan Carvaina. Could cross it in here. And so it is, the first half story has been... So back underway here, into the second half. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. This could be the equaliser. Still possibilities. Just knocked it out of there. Oh, could be. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And Salzburg come away with it.
Well, the fans can sense the momentum has shifted here.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So back underway following the equaliser. Can he give them the advantage? Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And they have possession again. And he's through here. Can they slot it home? With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And over it comes. And he clears the danger. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Takes aim! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Well, from making an impact in the right way to doing so in the wrong fashion.
Well, that's just a moment of madness, which is a great shame because he's been playing so well.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Determined defending. An effective challenge. Fernando. In with a chance. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. So a personnel change then. And a double substitution it's going to be. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Really getting stuck in. And he's made headway. Oh, the post denied him. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances and surely a goal is coming.
Oh, must take the lead here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Safe pair of hands, did his job. 15 minutes left for play. Chance to put them in front. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And a strong tackle. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Just 10 minutes to go. Unable to keep the ball that time. Sucic. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Bodies forward and the break looks on. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Umar Solé. And possession lost by Salzburg. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. A real opening now. Is it going to be? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting 2 teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is trying to decide which side will outfox the other. The story of the game as it unfolds live next on EA TV.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray and sitting alongside me in the commentary box providing expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you today is live action from the Bundesliga. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, there's not a lot of width in this 4-3-3 because the front 3 play close together. But when they hit it off, they really do have a great understanding and are a real goal threat.
Oh, foul play, says the referee. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3, but one that will see the front players play close together. So it's vital that they combine as much as possible, particularly in the top third of the pitch.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Oh, managing to beat him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Solé. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Now, options are plenty. Firing it towards goal. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can they pick out? And a confident clearance. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, the threat is there. Might lead to a chance. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Looking tentative. Opportunity it is. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Pavlovic. Umar Soleh. Amar Dedic. Well, they keep the ball moving. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Managed to get it out of there. Untidy on the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And over it comes. And still dangerous. He read the situation defensively and did his job. In possession, Schultz. Blume. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, good hands there from the keeper.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And the pass deftly cut out. Fernando. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, lovely ball. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. And he takes it away. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Given away by Salzburg. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Defenders need to cover. Oh, what an opportunity. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Fernando. How can he take them on and beat them? And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Ball back with Salzburg now. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Good technique displayed. Superbly read and executed. Fernando. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Might be a chance here. Can they stop it going in? Bror Blume. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. A very effective clearance. "20 minutes remaining. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This attack looks highly promising. Perfect tackle. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Lost possession. Strahinja Pavlovic. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up. And he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up, and by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. And a good-looking pass. Well, they still have designs on the win. Can he put them in front? Great defending. Another block. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And he's broken free. Can they keep it out? Threat over for now, it seems. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Too high. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to today is live coverage of the Bundesliga. It's Salzburg up against Rapid Vienna.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire?
Real chance! I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, as you can see, the front two will mostly play together, but there will be times when they split, and that will then allow one of the midfield players to make a forward run.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. It should be. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal. You never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Burgstaller. Very alertly winning back possession. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Couldn't keep it. Schick. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's in. Just the challenge that was required. And he has options available. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Opportunity! Nicely blocked. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And swept out of there. Fernando. And he takes it on. Not out of the woods yet. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Fine team. And he's made headway. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Two-0 now, and back underway. A very effective challenge put in. Burgstaller. Shot attempted. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Playing it in and making sure it wasn't problematic. Has eyes for goal. Oh, good save. Umar Solé. Strahinja Pavlovic. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
A creative look about this. Pavlovic. Umar Solé. Oh, moving it nicely. Must be. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. And now we find out it was offside anyway. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view. So back underway here into the second half. Great opportunity. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Must be! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
Oh, they've lost it. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee.
Oh, Jeff, I have to jump in. There's a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action. Schick. "30 minutes left for play. Well, failure to keep the ball by Salzburg. This might be ideal for the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. in behind. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Oh, in with a chance. And still an opportunity. Well, he took care of it defensively. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Oh, mistake by the keeper. Fernando. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, they've given him too much space. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
20 minutes to go. Fernando. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Burgstaller. Gives it a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Umar Solé. Dedic. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Strahinja Pavlovic. Opportunity here. Oh, crucial challenge, but danger still on. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Nicely timed tackle. Matthias Seidel. And he has options available. Fernando. Out of play and a Salzburg throw forthcoming. Now what on earth happened there? Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Kongolo. Here's Fernando. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And he might be through here. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows, that's gone in off the post. His heart must have been in his mouth there. It's a good finish in the end.
Burgstaller. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make...